someone's throat chakra is blocked. I have throat chakra incense lit and it keeps going out. So I pulled out the throat chakra sound bowl to kind of clear the air. I'm also wearing a lot of blue today, so that could be significant for somebody. Hi, hello, welcome my beautiful babes, everybody that has tuned in. There is a message here for you at some point. We are here to learn, live, and love. No matter where you are in life, there is an opportunity in the present moment to love the life that you are living, to live the life that you love. Gratitude, friend. Lots and lots of gratitude. And with that said, much gratitude for clicking on this video. Many blessings to you. So I pulled a Kitsune card. Maybe somebody is exploring the Kitsune. Maybe you're into folklore of the Japanese, of the Chinese, of Tibetans. Also, I'm hearing anime. You have fairy blood, whoever I'm talking to. You could be seeing a lot of crows, a lot of ravens. And this is the year of the dragon. So you have help. Even though you can't see it, you have help. That's why the forces that be would like for you to be grateful, show gratitude, because even though you can't see and understand exactly what they're doing, they are doing a lot for you. Also, remember when you are shining such a bright light, letting your light shine. I heard this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. You're going to attract some very dark energies. So be aware that everybody that approaches you is not for you. They might just have a message, or the universe is testing to see if you can identify this energy. I feel like you've encountered a lot of energies in the past through your trials, your tribulations, people betraying you, and you identified these patterns. You identified the energy. And these energies are still present in the world. So you will come across them. And if you come across somebody and they remind you of somebody, take note of that. Because that is a clear indication that they possess that energy. That they possess that energy of a person that you've met in your past. How did that person affect your life? What kind of energy did they bring to the table? Whatever your answer is a clear indication of what this new person's, I don't want to say intentions, but it could be intentions, but it's going to give you a clear indication of what they're bringing to the table. And that way you can just set that boundary and be like, I've already encountered this energy before and it doesn't resonate with me. That way the universe can know that you've learned this lesson. But you are being prepared. Whoever you are, you're being prepared, and you have help on the other side. And they want you to know that so that you can feel more confident in yourself and what you're trying to bring to the table. Because after so many betrayals, it becomes easy to shut down our heart and not want to allow anybody in again. I don't know why I had to say that. Everything is okay though. You have good news coming in. I feel like somebody is going to be getting some kind of help and assistance. Also in the 3D, not just the 5D, not just the invisible forces, but bringing in the right frequency of people, the right, yes, new love, new encounters that hold the same frequency as you, that you know you deserve. Since you decided to sacrifice and empty your cup of what's not serving you, identifying patterns that you want to let go of, new habits that you want to form, the universe, God, is going to fill your cup up with what it is you need for this next chapter. Thank you. 2 more, please. Yeah, you're learning to balance your spirituality in the 3D realm. Learning to balance your money, learning to balance your energy, learning to balance your self-care, your self-love, your children, your family, your friends, but most of all, yourself. You're bringing something in from the spiritual, is what I just heard, that's much needed on this planet right now. One more, please. Which leaves you in this beautiful, nurturing, loving, supportive energy. Tangible 3D. Pentacles make up all the 3 other suits and this creates the 4th, which is tangible, which is visible, which is here, manifested for you. Rabbits. White rabbits. Follow the white rabbit. Yeah, follow the white rabbit to your safety, security, your confidence, your independence, your harvesting. I mean, we have 3 cards, Pentacles. Somebody's eating some carrots. Maybe you're getting your kids some carrots. Maybe you're planting a garden, picking tomatoes from the earth. That's very grounding. I see a lot of grounded energy here. I feel like somebody's starting to recognize what causes them anxiety and working through it, instead of ignoring it and pushing it down or saying, I'm going to do that later, you're addressing it at that moment, at that present moment, realizing there is an opportunity in the present moment. There's an opportunity to move through that darkness, through that shadow aspect that wants to keep you back. Because when we integrate those shadow aspects, the anxiety, the worry, it makes us stronger. Like, yes, it can in the moment, it's very overpowering. But when you become aware of it, when you acknowledge it, when you name it to tame it, it loses its power, but it's almost like it transmutes that energy into a power that will help accommodate whatever it is you're trying to, I don't want to say fix, solve, whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever you're trying to take care of that brought on the anxiety. You're taking that and you're transmuting it so that you can add it to your pile. That's cool. We have luck here. Number 32. Fortune, reward, jackpot. This Ace of Cups here. It's right with the Ace of Cups. You know, this is your luck. This is the universe filling up your cup with what it is that you need. Because you've shown your dedication to this, to your mission, to yourself, to the world, to humanity. Maybe somebody's actually going to be winning a jackpot. 2 of Pentacles, please. 13 could be significant. We also have 26. That's your goal, your purpose. a destination, an expectation, but you're not clinging to your expectations. You're setting up the goals of how you want to move through this 3D realm, how you want to move in your everyday life, and also incorporating your spiritual aspect, your spiritual self. Look at you go. Also, we have the arrow up. There's a Norse rune with the arrow up, talking about like striving, moving forward in power and strength. Tiwaz? Is that how you say it? I could be wrong. Queen of Pentacles, please. I also see a couple of goats. I don't know if this is your Chinese zodiac sign, or you have goats, or you're eating goat cheese or something like that. Queen of Pentacles. But this is all really good energy, like staying in gratitude, staying in the moment, like releasing what isn't working and allowing the new stuff in. Okay, so conflict flipped out upside down. So I feel like there are situations with the anxiety that I was talking about, things coming up, but you're handling it like a boss. You're handling it with maturity, emotional intelligence, identifying these emotions and understanding that it is your navigation system. It is your remote control in this body that helps you navigate, and you're overcoming these stressful situations like a queen, like a king. Boy, girl, it doesn't matter. We all possess feminine and masculine energy. Somebody could have a conflict at work, but handling it like a boss and being very mature, not letting them get a rise out of you. We also have the number 30 here. Okay. For sure. Fine. Okay, I keep hearing pull an intention for this conflict. What is this conflict with the Queen of Pentacles? What is this conflict that's going to happen that they're going to be so composed and comfortable in themselves? They're going to be able to be aware and identify how to transmute. Oh yeah. I said it was in work, and we have career that came out. Thank you, Spirit. It's also 11 o'clock. We see the number 11 a lot. I'm concentrating on my career and focused on advancing no matter what it takes. You're not letting conflict in your workplace mess with your vibe. It's life. It's not labeling it like, oh, this is good and this is bad. This is what it is. And this is how we're going to move through it with maturity and without giving away too much of our power or our energy. Good job. Whoever you are, that's a very, very good job. Not many people can do that. Not many people can do that. I'm hearing compartmentalize. Somebody's not bringing in their family and personal situations into their career, and maybe somebody else is, and you're able to identify that and maybe even have a little compassion, showing that nurturing, loving side of the Queen of Pentacles and letting them know, we all have lives, but also it's not okay to project those issues that you're having with yourself or your family or whatever it may be and bringing it into the workplace, because This person is concentrated on their career and having a, their money, their career, having that in a nice flux and a nice flow, so that when they deal with their family and their personal situations, they're not bleeding into each other. They're compartmentalizing this. And it's really, I feel like whoever you are, you're showing somebody that there's a better way. Because with all this love, this support that you have, this gratitude for life, this gratitude for what you do have, you're able to share this in a way of just being. This is who you are. This is your being. And when you are in that, when you're just being, I don't know how else to say this. With you standing in your being of who you are, you're able to spread that frequency and that knowing and that knowledge because you're exhibiting it. And by handling this situation with maturity, calmness, nurturing, loving, I'm not saying be a pushover or let this person get away with something. You're not letting them get away by, quietly pulling them aside, not making a scene. Like, hey, I can tell something is wrong and I don't feel like it has to do with work. If you need a little time, go take an hour, go for a walk, go ground yourself, and then come back, and then we can work this out, overcoming this conflict, showing a better way and helping them, and maybe even having a couple minutes to be like, do you need somebody to talk to? And if you don't feel comfortable with that, find another way to express that, they need, it seems like just somebody is trying to vent at work, and you ain't gonna let that happen. Like taking it out on other people. Tarot cards, connecting with spirit guides, inspired action, overcoming fear, positive influence. Positive influence. You're a positive influence within your job and your career. Happy, spirituality, finding your purpose, and enlightened. 66 could be significant tarot cards. Somebody could be getting their cup filled by reading or watching tarot card readings. You're being shown how to be a positive influence and bring this connected, inspired action to others. Thank you, Spirit. Learning to overcome fear. This is your fortune. Putting fear in its place, knowing that it's false evidence appearing real. You're enlightened. You know more than the average person. Yeah, man. Starting fresh. We have shower. Good life ahead. What did I say? You're being prepared for this beautiful life with full support. Eliminating all negative thoughts. Woo! Who are you? You got something down pat here. Good health, purification, compliments, inner healing, love. You're learning to balance all of this out. And that's your goal, is abundance, inner healing, good health in the spiritual and the 3D. This is absolutely incredible, guys. Like, I'm not seeing anything. I don't see anything to say otherwise. You're showering yourself with inner healing and love and compliments. I want to say affirmations, self-hypnosis at night. Every little bit counts. Every little bit counts. We also have 63 here. You could be born in 1963. You could be 36. Also hearing 1966. Your expectation is to have a really good life and be connected here and in the other realms. You could be a psychic too with the tarot card reading, or you're just realizing your psychic powers. So we have teeth here. Okay. So you're helping somebody overcome this conflict of how other people perceive them. Being superficial. Blocking the communication. Maybe not want to talk about what this is really about. This conflict that they're bringing to the career. They're low self. They feel powerless. They don't have a balance, and I feel like you're helping somebody. However that may be. They have a lack of balance in their life. It's kind of what I said. Somebody could be born in 1986. Maybe this is a younger person that works for you. They feel embarrassed about something, or they're going to feel embarrassed if, you know, this isn't taken with like compassion, nurturing, identifying like, hey, we don't need to make this any worse. Something's going on with this person and I need them to have their head straight at work. Maybe you're helping somebody keeping, well, maybe this is you. Maybe you're worried about how others will perceive you. But when you stand in your authenticity, who you really are, which you've been shown who you really are, that's not possible. But there are others, you know, that are very superficial. Very, very superficial. And there's no blame. You know, this is a society and a world that we've been raised, but when we knock through that and we realize that that's just what it is. It's superficial. It's face value. It's much deeper. Things are much, much deeper. Not just a beautiful face is gonna bring crap in. We know that. God. Where are we going with this spirit? Okay. Being prepared. You're being prepared, man, to step into this queen role. Ooh, judgment. Answering the call. Helping others where, you know, you might have had to learn all of this stuff on your own. I just heard too many things coming through. Not everybody is open or ready to hear the words and the knowledge and the truth that you possess. So be discerning. Read the energy. Be patient with yourself. If you do overshare, forgive yourself, learn a lesson, and move on. I also have aquamarine, coral, garnet, blue apatite, and turquoise on my page. So maybe that is significant to somebody. Healing crystals. Somebody's buying some healing crystals. Please do. If you're guided, do not talk yourself out of it. The universe wants you and needs you to have it at this time. Oh my God, I'm getting really hot. Okay. Really hot. Oh my gosh. And I can't wait to have like a chair or something so I'm not like slouched over. Okay. Receiving. Yeah, you're receiving help. Every day It becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan, to trust my inner guidance. What did I say with that Ace of Cups and that look? Spiritual guidance, abundance, everything that you have been wanting, but you thought you had to work hard to get it. You're letting go of that really strong divine masculine energy and letting in that receptivity with the divine feminine. And you're trusting your inner guidance, which is giving you freedom. Receiving freedom. I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. Oh, didn't I just get something? A resentment. Okay, I guess it's not over here. I've been seeing releasing resentment a lot. There was another card that I got with a package of crystals talking about releasing resentment. I think I'm using it as a bookmark in one of my books, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah. Not that one. Okay. Anyway, that would have been really cool to find, but you are receiving freedom from guilt. Any kind of guilt that you've been feeling of not helping somebody or of not taking action on something in the past, you're being freed of this. I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. You're being released from this guilt. So receive this energy, receive this healing, these light codes that are being given to you to release this guilt, whatever this guilt may be. Outrageous openness. All right, that's right under receiving. You're outrageously open right now. Somebody has been shown, has been given some kind of feeling of just, I'm yours. I relinquish all of my desires and my needs and my wants to fulfill my divine plan, divine will. Dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachments. Surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed, and I am open to receive. Yeah. Somebody's relinquishing everything that they thought that they wanted. Maybe you're asking for material things, or, just, and then getting them, manifesting them, receiving them, and then realizing, like, I don't feel the way I thought I was going to feel. And when you get to that point, you realize that the universe, your higher self, the God within you, knows you actually more than you know yourself. Can remember more than you can remember in this incarnation, in this temple. And when you just let go and allow yourself to be open and receive what is meant for you, what God has in store for you, it frees you from this guilt. It's preparing you. It's preparing you for this next stage. Oh, my bad. I think that was in reverse, but I'm not going to take it because I was not paying attention. Hidden realms. Create conscious awareness. Holy crap, guys. We got the eyes. We got the vortexes in the hands and the fingers. Somebody could be doing Reiki, energy healing. ASMR is what I just heard. Connecting with lion energy. Death moth. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. be seeing hummingbirds or any other kind of bird. There's 3 birds here. The hidden realms want you to be free. What did I say? You have help that is hidden, that you can't see, and they're helping free you. Keep talking to them. They're there. They want you to tell them what you want, why you want it. That why is really going to bring it to you quicker. Guilt, renewal of guilt. Sure. You're being renewed. You're getting that fresh cup of water. That H2O. High quality H2O. Water boy. I love that movie. Oh, that's funny. You cheated, devil. Everything the devil. You have been worthy to belong to love all along, without any need to improve. In fact, you're love itself. You're being shown that you are love itself. You are part of the divine. You are part of source. You are part of the one, the all. And your worth is almost uncalculable. Calculable? I don't know if that's a word, but we're going to roll with it. I love this energy. I almost want to sit in it for a while. So let's pull some more cards and see what comes out. Whatever guilt that you've been holding on to, or you've been feeling like, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that. You're getting guidance, you're getting help to help release it, let go of it. I feel like this message is giving you something to help you release it. I pray and I hope for the best and highest good of all, right? With harm to none, so mote it be done. That was a good catch. Just realized how many crystals I have on. Holy Spirit, Archangels, what do you want us to hear from this deck? Desire. You're letting go of your desires. The 3D based material desires. Rebirth. You're being reborn. Bats could be significant. Or you just recently went through a rebirth. Burning a lot of sage, Palo Santo, healing crystals, connecting to your body. Maybe you're trying yoga, you're doing stretches in the morning. That's moving energy around, and that's really beneficial. That is helping your subtle body energies increase in power, increasing your aura, healing up those holes within your aura. The mind-body connection is so crucial. However it is that you do it, whether it's a walking meditation, whether it's yoga, stretching in the morning, being aware of how your body feels, where your body makes contact with a chair, with the floor, and just being completely aware and mindful of what's going on is keeping you also in the present moment. Remember, there is an opportunity in the present moment. All of these things that you're doing, every little bit counts. Anything else from this deck? So continue to release what no longer serves you. Continue to cleanse, continue to connect to your body. I am going to pull turtle shell, patience. Well, let's go with this. Love, reflect, self-love. We got peacocks here. We have 2 swans. Your ancestors want you to know that when you reflect on the love and the self-love that you give yourself, there are hidden gems in there. There are routines, there are cleansing techniques that your ancestors want you to know on. Reflect on this love that you have experienced in your life. Those powerful love memories are really going to help push through any difficult situations, maybe this conflict at work, dealing with people that want to bring in conflict. Yeah, your ancestors want you to continue to surrender. Continue allowing this self-love, this reflection energy, this introspection to come in so they can continue to help you and rebirth you and this cycle of change and evolution and ascension. Yeah, you got a lot of cards about support. You have a lot of support right now. Whether you feel it or not, you are very supported, whoever you are. All right, let's see what's in this, and then we are gonna get a couple of hold on a second here. Let's see what's the vibe. Let's see what the vibe is right now. What needs to go with this message? Please and thank you. Best and highest good of all, with harm to none, to know it be done. Sure, why not? I'm gonna pull from the Wild Muse Oracle. I can never say her last name, but it's by Vanessa. She's a great life path psychic here on YouTube. Nightlife, striptease, gamble, Vegas. Maybe somebody's going to a music festival. They're going to Vegas. They've got it. Wow. Somebody nightlife and exhausted in reverse. Somebody's not stopping this like party life. Maybe that's who you're going to be dealing with at work. Somebody that's like partying a whole bunch and maybe bringing drama. But they got energy to do this. Oh, but they're a sociopath. Very unpredictable, very conniving. So maybe they're taking some kind of substance to keep up with this, and you're gonna notice. Nightlife. Oh, for nightlife. Puzzled, confused, perplexed, conflicted. Glow up, new opportunities, new career, successful business. So maybe somebody's enjoying the nightlife and enjoying things. Wait, what? We also have the arrow here again, just like the Norse mythical rune. Somebody's really confused and perplexed about your glow up and how you're not exhausted. A psychopath. So you have a psychopath that is confused and perplexed and conflicted about your successful business or going to be successful business, your new career. They might have looked with those tarot cards coming out earlier. Maybe this person got a tarot reading on you and they're finding out that you do have energy and that you're not procrastinating and that you are going after things. One more for psychopath. Paranoid. Cautious, insecure, and guarded. This person is not guarded. So they could be like, this person may come off as very secure. So you're not that guarded by them. Maybe you're even going out and enjoying and celebrating life, and they don't understand how you're not exhausted. They don't understand how you're able to keep going. They're conflicted. They're very perplexed. They have tension, stressed out, migraines, worry. This person is like losing it. This could be the person that we pulled earlier with the Queen of Pentacles, with the career and the conflict in reverse. Or that could be something, a completely different situation. But somebody here is enjoying life and loving life, and there's some kind of person that is conniving, that really is trying to seem like they're really secure, but they're not. They're totally stressed. They're very envious. They don't see the possibility that you can see through their narcissistic tendencies. And if you have any, you're overcoming those narcissistic tendencies that your family exposed you to, that you might have absorbed and taken on yourself. And you're realizing that that's, you know, your family was wrong and that's not how you're supposed to behave. And this person has not got that memo. Yeah, they don't know how to give back. They don't know how to mentor and share their information. Like having good vibes and living in the moment. Having hopes and dreams. Becoming unstagnant and having epiphanies and harmony. And calling karmic justice on this toxic energy. On this bitter, angry, petty energy. Letting go of worry and fear, stopping and smelling the roses, getting out in nature, because you're not a karmic, and you're not going to stay in isolation, and you're not going to be driven by lust and greed, because you want a love that doesn't have mixed signals. Masculine, you're very hopeful for this masculine energy, a masculine energy that will stay, that will not run away. Archangel Michael wants you to know that he's here, he's helping you recharge, no longer longing or missing out, being in touch with your feminine energy, nostalgia. Maybe the deja vu thing is definitely timelines merging and coming into one, you know, creating separate timelines of multiple versions of yourself and bringing it into one, so that you can definitely upgrade. And yeah, that was something. Thank you. Okay, so I don't want this to be too long. I do have a session coming up with a client. So it is 11:30. Too long. The Wild Muse, wonderful oracle, beautiful cards, beautiful box. You guys are going to be just fine. I'm sending you so much loving, nurturing energy, high vibes, clarity. Let no weapon formed against you prosper. Please and thank you. Connect with nature. Create and progress. Yeah, you're creating something. You may not know what it is yet, but you're creating something. Number 19 could be significant for someone. Actually, 1919 is a very powerful angel number. So pull out your calendar and commit a day or an afternoon of spending time in nature. As human beings, we have to remind ourselves that our body wasn't designed for the fast-paced world we created and currently live in. We are, in fact, connected to nature most intimately and wonderfully. Coexisting and truly connecting are two different things. Take a moment to recognize whether you have been creating a relationship with nature or if you have been purely coexisting. Healing. When we fail to connect with nature regularly, we can become stressed, nervous, and anxious. Making time for long walks, hikes, and other activities in nature is an essential part of your existence if you want to feel grounded and balanced. Now is the perfect moment to make spending an increased amount of time in nature a priority. You won't regret it. So this actually reminds me and takes me back to sharing and mentoring and giving people space and the opportunity to go outside, take a walk. Maybe you do work with somebody and you know they're going through a rough period or something. Maybe they just need space and they just need to be allowed to go out in nature, find a park nearby, ground their feet, clear their mind, and have a moment, because you've learned that this is very beneficial and it really does help those, what do they call it, the electrons, the negative polarity within the ground helps bring that energy out, especially through the soles of your feet. Just closing your eyes and imagining like a light coming through the top of your head all the way through your energy centers and pushing any, and just make, even if you can't see it, you can't feel it, just say what you want. I thank you for pushing all this negativity out of my body and grounding me and balancing me so I can move and work at my job or with my family, whatever the situation is, with ease and grace and love and maturity. Any kind of affirmation and mantra is going to be beneficial, because the forces that be, your dragon, your people on the other side, the invisible forces, the interdimensional beings, they need permission. They need acknowledgement. They need, you know, it helps. I'm not saying that's what they need. It's what makes things move along. If you stay in silence, if you stay in your head, you're not giving commands, then it makes things a lot more difficult. Just, if you're talking to yourself and people think you look crazy, who cares? Who cares? Because they're actually the crazy ones. Okay. Anyway, with that said, I love you. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day getting through all of the situations that are presented to you with ease and grace and love in your heart. Bye, guys.